Well, good morning, everyone. Greetings and welcome once again to the Strife stream. I am, of course, William Strife, and this is going to be Oblivion that we're going to play more of, because I'm not done with it. I am not done with Oblivion. It's going to be a while before I'm done with Oblivion. I played so much of this game, just ignoring all the quests, and now I'm finally trying to do the quests. So, you know. Hello, Zouchin. Greetings, Mysterious Owl. You considering becoming a vampire? I did. I did become a vampire, and I went through the big, long, arduous cure quest as well. It wasn't the first thing I did, but it was a pretty early thing that I got around to, so. It occurs to me now that I did not launch the program before streaming. What you chewing? I'm chewing on bread. You know, that homemade bread that I make every once in a while. You guys, like, I'm constantly putting you out to the BRB screen because I'm like, I gotta, like, do something with the dough. I actually made bread twice last week. I made, my normal wheat loaf. And then I turned around and I made a loaf of rye bread, which I'll be using for sandwiches this week. Just waiting for this to load up so I can pause it. Okay. Go ahead and suspend the camera for a moment here. And then move the camera. That's looking good. Ugh. Pick up the cat food. You're currently cooking chicken curry. Will be away from the keyboard, so please, no horny jokes. Nothing horny. Absolutely nothing horny. Nothing as horny as the armor that I have with all of its spikes. It's horned, get it? It's horny. Ceremonial gauntlets, replica. At least the sapphires are real. Alright. Burz Grokash, you are so confused.
I assume you're back for more work, because I don't see a big need to chat with you.
You're such a lovely person. What's the story? What type of contracts you got for me?
I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdumph.
Lord Rugdumph? Who's that?
He's an Orcish noble, a fine man. Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is missing. Head to his estate and talk to him. Find his daughter, and mind your manners. I don't want you embarrassing me. A fine model of an Orcish woman. Now go find her. And don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off.
Okey-dokey.
Go help Lord Rugdumph and wipe that smile off your face.
Such a lovely person. This man somehow has the least disturbing face I've yet seen in the remaster. Okay. Okay, it's not as, like, absurdly far away as I thought it would be. It's just north of Shadenhall. Man's character looks like an absolute beast. I'm just playing as a dark elf, so like I took a generic character for like my second character that I'm using for like capturing footage and whatnot for making videos, and I cannot believe how feminine he has managed to turn out. Like, without intending to, it's just like, he looks kind of feminine. Kind of like a little bit of a David Bowie vibe.
Yes.
What is the Kamana tongue
Take
doing
care.
here? That's not spelling good things. All right, Rog Dump. Or was it Rug Dump? I wasn't paying too close of attention. Someone's got a screaming root in here.
Speaketh you on. Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I resume. Good show. I am Lord Rugdump Groshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rugbutt.
Rugbutt. So you are Lord Rugdump.
I am Lord Rugdump Groshurgak. How may I persist you?
Persist you. He gets an A for effort on his words. Yeah, Lady Rockbutt.
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspicion is that ogres have abjected her. Please search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful.
So, you think that she was taken by ogres?
Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminating them. Please rescue my daughter from those brutes. I fear for her safe return.
Okay.
Proceedeth most urgent-like.
Proceedeth most urgent-like. God. I love the way that he speaks, you know? Oh, right. Do I have any soul gems to restore, to replenish my... I'll have to use a grater. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Only gems that are worth using for actually doing enchanting are, grand. Oh.
Don't hurt me!
Okay, that ogre is no doubt actually chasing down the lady. What in the blazes is going on? What has happened to the game's AI?
matters.
I've killed the ogres who kidnapped Lady Rogbutt. I should now escort her back to her father's estate.
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father.
Wait. Well, okay.
Please, get on with it.
I kinda like Lady Rogbutt. She seems fun. You think Lady Rogbutt is the type of lady to get rug burn? I'm going back to that cavern. I may as well clean it out since I'm out here, you know?
You found my belabored daughter. I will tell Birds Grokash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators.
Oh. Rug dumped sword. Okay, thank you.
Ananas will
Don't
soon
tell
again,
anyone.
forsooth.
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have taken care of it myself, if I were still allowed to carry an axe. Let this be our little secret.
What on earth compels to let these...
In sooth, mostly goodly done.
Okay. Hey, Strife, you should mace her. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. King's Crest Cavern. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Hello, Ratchet. Here, I got your kibble. He'll finally eat his fill. 2 bites at a time. 5 minutes in between. You know what? Aaron's camp is kind of, it's not necessarily a super important location. Hello.
I take it you want something. Well, hello there. Welcome to Aaron's camp. Take care.
Torburn. Torburn is one of the master trainers in the game, so... Here we go. King's Crest. I accidentally found the cave. I may as well empty it. Sup, bro? Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. And like I said, he got his fill for the immediate moment, and now he's done, and he walks away. My cat is so very, very fickle. My pussy, it is so fickle. The sound of us brigand. You're draining my luck, or did you damage my luck? I can't tell. Woo. Okay. Okay, so that goes further deep into the caves, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want to go any deeper until I've actually found the rest of this particular level. So, oh look, it's a Minotaur. Ooh, hey, blunt mastery increased. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You are now a journeyman with blunt weapons. Your power attacks temporarily grant you shield. Come on. Fine. I wanted you to, like, off yourself with the reflect damage enchantment that I have, but I see how it is. Rain on my parade. Alright. Who's next? Anyone? Oh. Trapdoor to King's Crest Withered Forest? Voltag. Wow, I didn't know that the Russians had things here. Okay. Deeper into the depths we go. This ain't no freaking forest. This is just more cave. I want my money back. I will admit, like, the dungeons in Skyrim were, like, they're such a remarkable upgrade from this basic, like, hallway system tile set that they worked with in Oblivion. Okay, I was wrong. There's a little bit more interesting. They don't have custom cells for it, though. Can you even find your way through this? No, this is kind of custom. This is kind of custom? Okay, that's just not cool there, bro. I'm busy enjoying the view of the land. Come on. You hit your friend. Well, that didn't work out for you very well, did it? Okay, this is one of the more unique looking locations that I think I found in the game. There's like maybe a dozen or so of these particular types of dungeons where it's like, oh, they clearly went through a lot of the trouble to work on some of these dungeons. Because as I recall, the environment artist who has now left Bethesda, he he came on when they were working on this particular game. Like, they were already working on this game. They were well into trying to get it shipped. And whenever he came on, it was like, okay, well, your job is going to be dungeon design, etc. So, you know, go for it. This is what we have already made. Try to, like, work on them to improve them. God damn it. It's fucking... Got him. So the guy comes in and he's like, "Oh man, I've got a this is what I have to work with. I have to try to improve on what's here." And he gets to work, and as I seem to recall learning from his interviews, he was like, "Yeah, I got through like maybe a dozen of them before like we just ran out of time." So, there's maybe about a dozen dungeons that are, like, not related to quests, I think, that really do feel different to the rest of the dungeons that feel very copy-paste. Yeah, they've done something kind of original here. This is creative work that they did. You got it, bro. No! The Warhammer! 40k! Alright, I'll have to put on my, my special ring to go through this any further. Ebony boots. Minotaur horn. King's Crest Cavern is quite unique. I'm satisfied. I'm very happy that I decided to actually go through this place. Accidentally walked up to it and not regretting it. Right, there's a little bit more underwater area to check out. Oh, I don't have the... Oh, no, I don't have Jewel of the Rumere anymore. Okay, well, let's hope that I don't drown doing this. Okay, then. This actually goes somewhere. Oh, hello, Uncle Sup. Greetings and welcome back. You wish Skyrim had underwear combat? I mean, you are one mod away from that happening. Woohoo! Just hanging out in this cave here, enjoying the local view, swinging my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong around, letting people know who the real boss in town is. Alright. 78 gold. I mean, there's really nothing that could be in this cave that's gonna make it worth my time, other than just the enjoyment of going through it, you know? Man, my stamina does not come back fast enough. Just so many random chests here. This is actually a very rich cavern for loot. Which might mean something if loot wasn't so, like, readily available in this game. That's an odd place to rig the trap, but okay. Save. Oh. Oh, I came full circle. Okay. That's the withered forest. And this goes back to just the normal cavern. Okay. So... well, this was a pleasant detour. Like, this is clearly one of the more sophisticated dungeons in the game. Where, you know, something more interesting and original was done with the existing assets that most of the game is built out of, and you can basically see the cookie cutter pieces and where they all fit together. Ugh. I assume. We've got a lot of mushroom to pick. Look at me. I'm supposed to be trying to get through the remainder of the Fighters Guild today. That's my main goal. It's like, oh, the Fighters Guild, we got to get through it. And I get distracted by just wandering through some random cave. It's a very me thing to do, in all honesty. It's the way that I play these games. I'm not so much about the quests. Like, I do them. I get to them. Been subscribed since the Skyrim Play series. It's been 12 years. I didn't do the Skyrim Play series 12 years ago. That's impossible. 8 years ago? Sure. 12 years ago? Nah. Alright, let's go to the West Gate. But in any case, welcome, Lazy Water Park. What a name. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy yourself while you're here. It's always good to see people who have been around and have watched my content for a long time. Alright. Go ahead and offload some of this stuff. Not that I need to. I have so much gold already.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yes, your fine wares. Absorb speechcraft on strike, silence on strike. Wow, that's a very interesting weapon that he gave me.
A good price for a good customer.
I'll keep the Ring of Skimming just because it seems to be a bit rare. Frost Shield. Magicka, Illness. Silence, Sorcery, Paralysis, Silence, Healing. That seems to be all that I'm going to get.
That's more
Sell
than
off
I'd
all of
use.
these
That's
scrolls
a good
and
deal.
any gems that are not flawless. Flawed? Ah, get out of here. Bone? I don't need you. Frost Shell?
You
Forget
made
it.
a good bit of gold.
I'll hold on to everything
Another
else.
status. Be seeing you.
All right, let's put another notch in my belt and talk to Buz Grokash. Mr. Kosh. Mr. Grokash, where are you? Must be outside. Where on earth is he? He's not in the Fighters Guild Hall. Okay. I don't know where he is. Is he in the basement? Buz Grokash has gone missing. Contact the Black Horse Courier. There he is.
You need to go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me?
Because I already fixed her problem of having rug burn on her butt burn, okay?
You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment.
Thanks much. Got any other contracts?
I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlun's watch.
Disappearances.
Some folks are missing in Harlan's watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going.
I don't suppose I'm eligible for advancement, am I?
You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm restoring your previous rank of Guardian. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Stop wasting time. Get to Harlan's watch, now.
Will do. You know what? We'll just hop and skip out there. Hello, Creed Officer. How you doing? Greetings and welcome to the stream. Oh, you know what? I should probably recharge my mace. And you know what? I'm here in town. There's somebody who will do it in the Mages Guild. So let's just pay for it. I have so much money. Well, isn't that guy just a bucket of sunshine? Yes, he is. He is. Wait.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Right,
Goodbye.
thanks.
Well met.
Ah, you're the one.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Bye.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
You know anything about Daedric cults in the area?
Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. Be
Okay.
seeing you.
So, in other words, nothing new. All right. Well, I got my my recharge on, so I'm ready to shoot another couple of shots.
Greetings. You're off duty now.
Hello, Ratchet. That's all I got for you. Sorry. All right. Are there any Nirn roots around this little lake? This body of water. Sure enough, I hear it. Screaming root.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume. Oh, it's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances.
Yeah, tell me more.
Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old Swampy Cave. We sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since. We need help.
Anything else you could tell me about the strange lights?
They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd, flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see. But they were there at night.
I'll give it a look.
Be careful.
Horrible. What do you want?
Anything you can tell me about the disappearances?
Horrible. Just horrible. Those poor people.
Okay.
Please, help us.
It's been horrible. Yes?
Yeah, like, okay, never mind.
Please, help us.
What's new with you?
I heard people saying they ran into problems around here.
Acrobatic 76, bitches. Oh, isn't that pleasant? I see 3 will-o'-the-wisps. This is not going to turn out well. It seems that the strange lights people were seeing over the swamp are will-o'-the-wisps, but there don't seem to be any signs of townfolk who disappeared. The will-o'-the-wisps were surrounding a cave, though. I should investigate. Gotta try to hit the right one. Motherfuckers. One will-o'-the-wisp I can handle. 3 of them? There's one down. Just, you have to focus on a single one. Get a little bit in, and then you have to back off before they can cast their stupid spell. Will-o'-the-wisp so much. There's the second one. Shit, he managed to cast his thing on me. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. He cast his thing again. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Prick. Oh, my word. Okay. It's all under control. Hello, troll boy. Oh dear. There are skeletons in here. A bucket of sunshine. How would a bucket of sunshine operate, do you think? Would it be would it be like a radiant golden liquid, you know, something like that, like it really glows? Gives me conflicting feelings. There we go. Nothing but mushroom picking adventures. Mushroom picking adventures for days on end. Screw you. I can do this all day. You got a problem? Take it up with my shield. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me. See this? See this? It's your demise. Just you and me now. It takes two to tango. I'm gonna tango your ass straight into the ground. You know what it's like to have gravel up your anus? Because you're gonna experience it now. Kiss the dirt. That's right, and it's a rectal infusion of gravel. Very unpleasant. Oh, I think I found the, inside the Swampy Cave, I found the corpses of the townsfolk that are missing. It looks like the trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the will-o'-the-wisps. I should make sure to clear out the remaining trolls of the cave complex. Sure, why not? Woof. Woof. I'm running out of these fatigue potions. Hello, Basilisk. Greetings and welcome to you. Eat it. Woo! Noon already? My word. I have a mere 2.5 hours left before I have to stop. I've returned with some hot curry in both temperature and spice level. You make me wonder what exactly the Scoville level that I actually enjoy is. Okay, so that's everything so far. I'm perfectly fine on inventory space. God damn, that's a lot of them. Look at these fools. They can just wail on me for days and I don't feel it. I have so much health. Hello. Oh, heavy armor to 81. Wrong way. This just connects back to the previous room, doesn't it? Yeah, yep, that's all it does. Thought I saw something. Guess I was wrong. Everything's fine. It's okay. Alright, we'll take this route first. Find the last of the last. I doubt that there was anything in this little bend that needed to be found anyway. Nope, nothing. Okay. Further back into the cave. Hello, my friend. I think you're the last one. Yeah, there we go. Killed all the trolls in Swampy Cave. I should report what I found to Duranathelis. Looking good. I mean, if you overlook all of the death, you know, and the fact that the townsfolk were basically eaten alive. Well, maybe they weren't eaten alive, but they were definitely eaten by trolls. Wait, there's a back door to this cave? I'm still baffled that somebody was so concerned about Cyrodiil's infrastructure that they specifically went out and installed doors on all the caves. Hey, it's the elusive pitcher plant that you could always interact with in the original, but never actually gave you any samples of anything. Woo! Hello? Hello, hello. Bergamot seeds. I'm going to defeat the hillside with jumps. Never have you seen such a jumper. Except maybe that one film that released like 15 years ago called Jumper, which was all about teleportation.
Hi there. How goes
Say that King Hellsing's
Been
made an
better.
alliance with House
How
Crest.
about you?
Together.
Not
They
bad.
picked
Please see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared.
Oh, I found them all right. They did.
Oh no. You believe trolls killed them? That's horrible. Good that you've killed all the trolls, though. Please take this, with our gratitude.
Thank you very much. Mind and body ring.
What a
Morrowind
pity.
has always been a troubling place.
What is this? Inventory. Mind and body ring. Reflect on self 8%. Fortify strength.
It's
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
All right. Well, everything is in order. A place for everything. Everything in its place. Presumably, Burzgrill Cash wants to see me again. I can't imagine it not being the case. 7:58. Man, I can't sell my kit off whenever it's this late. The freaking store is closed. Okay. There he is.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlun's Watch. What's the status?
Well, the disappearances were messy.
Trolls, huh? And drawn in by will-o'-the-wisps? There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment. Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. I don't think Azan has any either. You did pretty good work, Meat.
You sure you don't have any contracts?
I've got nothing else for you.
Yeah. What about advancement?
You've cleared every contract we've got. You outrank me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours, though. Rumor has it that Orion's looking for you. You didn't hear it from me, though. Good work and good luck.
I didn't know that... Wait, you can promote me above your station? I thought that didn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
There's really no more I can promote you. After all, you do outrank me. Take care.
Okay, then. I'm gonna go ahead and just use one of these beds here. Gonna sleep for like 12, 13 hours, and then go sell some stuff off. Because why not?
You've got...
Let us have a chat with Borba Grouzba. And then I gotta head back to my home in the Imperial City and try to I gotta make new brews for myself.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit. Fine transaction.
Don't care about that. Nope. Nope. Shield on self. What am I using right now? Shield of the Unbroken. Like, the Shield of the Unbroken is definitely less impressive than the Hardened Shield, but it's heavy armor. So I'm kind of inclined to... I'm inclined to keep using it. Healing, sorcery, fatigue, health, magicka. Oh, I'm down to my last restore fatigue potion. Oh no. Healing, sorcery, potion of the sea.
You
don't need that.
Great deal there.
Dispel. Healing and sorcery. Flawless gems. I don't sell them. I love them too much.
Thank you for your... Bye.
Orc and Mindy need some serious work. Maybe he was just asked to give you a mission from your for your promotion, not the one who promoted you. No, I accidentally skipped the dialogue, but he was definitely the one who promoted me. There's no question about that.
You're the Divine Crusader.
Good afternoon.
All right. Ooh-wee. All right. Let us stash some things. All right. That's done. Give me my expert, my master equipment. And what do we want to make our fatigue potions out of this time? We'll just use grapes. Restore fatigue. And I think that that's everything that I had to sort out in my... No, I got a couple of rings that I need to dump. Or drop. Mind and body, ring of skimming. Still carrying around that amulet of kings. And the blade of woe. As is my normal procedure. We will save. Do I have anything to restore my... Grand Greater. Empty Greater. Okay, well. Alright. Let's head back to Coral and find out what Modern Orion needed of me. Coral South Gate. Let me take my meds. How goes the Oblivionness? More pants than I would prefer. Welcome into the stream. You know, Creed Officer, for a moment there, I saw your name and I thought to myself, why on earth is somebody named Creed of the Butter in chat? I don't know how I misread your name to say Creed of the Butter, but I definitely read it as such. Streetwalkers in Cyrodiil use the blade of hoe to defend themselves. For God's sake.
Oh, hello.
What is your freaking gloomy demeanor all about?
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
What a great way to,
Certainly.
Okay, his disposition's really high. I came here looking for duties.
These certainly won't be official duties. Fact is, you'll likely be expelled from the guild if Velena gets wind of the fact that you're here. And I've already been expelled. Doesn't mean I'm done, though. I'm taking down the Blackwood Company, and I want your help doing it.
Yeah. How would we go about doing that?
To bring them down, I need more information. My sources tell me they're trying to expand, and they've set up camp in Glade Mist Cave. I want you to go there and capture Ajum Kajin, one of their leaders. Bring him back to me. I'd like to spend some time talking to him.
Ajum Kajin.
He's the one in charge of this expansion. I know he's a high-ranking member of the group. An Argonian mage, from what I hear.
Alright then, I'll see what I can do.
Go get him!
Calm down, I'm on it. Okay, so Hey, convenient. I've been there. I can just walk over to Glade Mist Cave and be done with it. All right, mi amigos. Let's tango!
Show me what you've got. You're outmatched, Elf. I damn you.
Show me what you've got. You're outmatched, Elf. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
That the best you can do? Am I supposed to be impressed?
You elf.
You fucking silence me, you little shit.
No fury. This ends here.
Eat it, prick.
You're pathetic.
That's what they all say. Right before they die.
You're outmatched, Elf. Whoa. Whoa.
You're in close quarters. A bow is the worst type of weapon to be fighting with, you little fool. So how was the weekend for everyone, yeah? Decent and modest, I would hope. Personally, I found a pretty nice, I popped out, found a new type of brew at one of the local liquor stores. Kinda pleasant, you know? Got those fruity notes in it. Where is this?
Hello? Who's there? Take that.
Okay, so I appear to have attracted some bad blood to me. Ooh! Another soul for my gem. You drank whiskey and you gamed. That's not too bad. I have to get out to... I have to find enough money to grab another bottle of whiskey myself. The last one that I bought, like, months and months ago has finally gotten down to its last dregs. They never last long.
Show me what you've got. What you can do? You're pathetic. Let's get this over with. Take that! This is what you've
fall down.
What is going on with my fucking fatigue? Gee, it was fucking Creevus. Finally, I've been over encumbered. I was wondering if I'd hit the point or not. Hello, Kato. Greetings. Riveting mace leveling today? Yeah, that's all I'm up to. Just trying to level up that mace skill. That and finish the Fighters Guild quest line. I think I'll get to the end of it in no time. Flat, in all honesty. Like, I remember what the big like story twist for this was. And I am almost on top of that spot where you do the big story twist thing. So let's Hey. Okay.
Die! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. This ends here.
You fell down there. You were not there whenever I went to check that space of the cave out previously. I mean, you could be impressed by me. I mean, I just murderized like all of your compatriots who decided to have a go at me. Right, fine. I'll grant your wish. You little shit. Back away from my touch spell. Hello. Woo. The boy has arrived. Hello, Ratchet. Say hello to the audience. Is that better? Did you want to sit on me? Did you want the food? Oh. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's no really getting comfortable on me whenever I'm in such an awkward chair. All right. If you think that works. Ratchet looking exquisite as usual. He is quite the boy. Excuse me while I just stroke my pussy. Happy Monday, Sir Strife. How do you do? Any games you're excited to play this year? God, I mean, I've got so much to keep track of. Okay, Ratchet. Okay. I have so much to keep track of, I can't remember what's due out this year. I'm certain that there are some things that I want to play, but I don't remember what they are. Live on stream. Strife strokes his pussy. Yes. When you decide to call your cat as such. Ratchet is in a situation now where if he sees my hands, I am not, and if my hands are not actively petting him, he's unhappy. Yes, you want more kibble, don't you? Here. Lucky me, that's an easy thing to fix. You know what? We will take the opportunity right now to actually do a coffee break because I could use a bit of a stand from right here. And I ain't talking about... I'm talking about using my legs. Borderlands 4, maybe? Oh my god. Why would anybody play a Borderlands game at this point? They just don't care about their story and their lore and respecting any of the previous writing. Yeah, I said it. I'm remarkably judgmental of the Borderlands franchise after, the disaster of the third game in regards to what it did to story. Death Stranding 2. I still haven't played Death Stranding 1, and I have a copy of it. Hello, Seridner. I think I said your name right. I can't play Borderlands anymore. Gear-based looters shooters have burned you out. I can understand that because like whenever Borderlands came along originally, it was like, oh, this is really unique. I've never seen this before, where it basically took the loot system out of Diablo 2 and put it into a first-person shooter. Because believe it or not, Diablo 3 wasn't out yet. Sir Niter? Sir Niter? Is that the way that it's said? I don't know. I'm not going to think too hard about it. I like your Skyrim series. I give you 1 sub. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream as I continue to my first character playthrough on Oblivion Remaster. Okay, yeah, I definitely came through here. Look at all the dead bodies. Woo. Ooh la la. Oh my word, thank you so much. Subscribe for 2 months on a 1-month streak. Keep doing a good job. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream, and enjoy yourself while you are here. Maybe I'll go through and actually do more. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of this on my YouTube channel. It depends. I mean, sadly, a lot of what I bother to make on my YouTube channel is a matter of like, okay, well, what are people actually going to click through to watch? Because like there's what you want to make, and then there's what people are willing to watch, and you have to make the stuff that people are willing to watch, you know? Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep is what killed Borderlands for me. Really? I thought that Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep was an amazing DLC. In fact, I would argue that it's probably the peak of the DLC that they ever came out with. Borderlands 2, Tiny Tina was freaking amazing. I have those sexy monolith headphones now, and your voice is extra buttery. Oh, Kato, you actually you decided to splurge on good headphones. What is it like having these like insanely thick ear pads on you? Because I know that it's been like a game changer. I can go so much longer without like ending up with any sort of pain in my ears. I swapped fleecy feeling ones in, and they're so lovely. So, did it come with more than one set of ear pads, or are you talking about, like... Holy moly. A lot of stuff in here. Did it come with more than one set of ear pads for you, or, like, did you buy your own set of ear pads to put on it? Did you hear that Addy Schenker bought the rights to Duke Nukem? He's the director of Castlevania and DMC. Yeah, I did hear that news. It'll be interesting to see where that goes. Yeah, the leather ones and the soft ones came with it. Unfortunately, I haven't worn them long term on account of the heat lately. Oh yeah, that will definitely mess with you. Well, hello.
What do you want? Get away from me.
You're coming with me.
Fine. I'll come with you. My guards are dead. You win for now.
Perfect. He was easy to coerce. Where'd you find him? Oh, I found him living in the nicest corner of a cave. You know. Okay, I've already been through here. Where's our Argonian friend? Where the hell is he?
I'm beaten. Leave me alone.
Why are you not moving? All right, we will we'll get out of the cave and hope that he just like teleports to the exit with me. Because there's something wrong with his pathfinding. So the most that I can hope for is that he shows up with me. see you're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, I simul stream. Normally, I stream to youtube.com/willstrifelive, but because this is Oblivion and, you know, like it's an original game that got me going on YouTube initially, I decided to stream to my my main channel. So if you want to catch me when I stream other stuff, because once I finish streaming Oblivion, I'll stop streaming to my main channel and I'll go back to my live channel. You need to follow this channel that you can see on stream, on screen. Bleh. Or just follow me on Twitch. That's an option as well. But my archive and like the past broadcasts, you can watch whatever you want over on this channel here. So that you see on screen right now. Anyway, let's see if he actually follows me out of the cave. Oh, good. Oh, excuse me. Let's just fast travel to the south gate.
Hail, Sir Knight. You look like a bright one.
We're making progress. You've got him. Let's talk about Ajum Kajin.
Yeah, what about him?
You've brought him back. Good. I want to know the size of their forces and who is leading them. I also want to know the source of their strength. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can smooth talk him, fine. If you need to wrap him up, so be it. But don't kill him. We need him to talk. Now, go tell him to sit down. If he tries to get up, I'll kill him myself.
What do you want? Is it time for torture? Ha! Do your worst.
Just sit down.
Fine. You don't scare me, beat me, torture me. I'll never talk to you.
Okay. So, I don't suppose I have a charm spell, do I? I could probably use the Pilgrim's Grace right about now. That would probably help me a lot. Athletics, marksman, minor, max athletics. Fortify health, frost shell, fortify magicka, eyes of midnight, defend. Ancestor guardian. Okay.
I won't talk to you. Never. Do your worst. Go ahead.
He likes that. Okay, so these are the two that he doesn't like, so...
That's just Rim. No more. You're fright. Well, What a dumb joke. That's Rim. No, don't try to manipulate. Don't. What a dumb... I would... Whatever you want. Well, no, don't. You think that's funny?
It appears Ajum Kajin may be ready to give me information.
Perhaps you do understand. Perhaps I can help you a little.
Well, let's start out with how large the Blackwood Company is.
We are over 100 strong now. We grow by the day.
And who leads them?
No, I will not betray him. I will not tell you.
And the secret of your strength?
Never. I would rather die. I will tell you nothing. You will pay for this. I won't talk to you. Never. Do your worst. Certainly. Please, go on.
It's not letting me use the bribe function.
For you, handsomely done. I'll take that. And thank you very much. You will pay for this. I shouldn't say any more, but you have treated me so well. Perhaps I can trust you.
Is the minigame on the remaster still the same? Yes, the minigame on the remaster is still the same. They've slightly adjusted the visuals to make it a little bit more clear what you're doing, but it's still the same fundamental function. Who leads the Blackwood Company?
Forgive me, my master. It is Rizikar. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Rizikar. And what's the secret of the strength behind the Blackwood Company?
Nothing more. I chose death. Long live the Blackwood Company.
Oh. Oh dear. Rather than divulge the Blackwood Company's secret, Ajim Kajin has killed himself. I should speak with Orain for further instruction. Well, he doesn't need this. He doesn't need any of this. Have fun with the body, Orain.
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice.
Yeah. But we did get some information off of him.
You got some information out of him, which is good. We can use it. Here, take this. It might help you sometime.
Greater Amulet of Interrogation. So, what else can we do?
While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them. See how they work from the inside.
All right, well, how would I go about doing that?
I want you to get to Leowen and join the Blackwood Company. Find the secret of their success. You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. It'll be rough going, but you can do it.
All right.
Good luck.
I think I can do this. He literally looks like a dinosaur. Well, Argonians are, you know, lizard people.
A pleasure to speak with you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Seductive charm. This is good.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. That's a lot of soul gems that I've filled up. That's a greater soul gem. Or, well, it's a grand soul gem with a greater soul in it. Alright, let's, You know, I could just use the wait command, but I really do like using the ins more often. Frankly, if there's anything that I really wish that they had, like, retroactively patched into this game, would have been a well-rested bonus. There's more incentive to, like, actually use the beds in this game. Oh, you're gonna be mad at me because I sold off that free... I returned the Honor Blade of Coral to its rightful place instead of you.
You've made your choice. Now leave me be.
He'll never work as a fence for me once I join the Fighters Guild.
Someone who's... It's my...
Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild.
There's one available. The room. You too.
Alright, that's done. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff off.
Oh, hello.
Did the OG have the bell ring? I can't remember if the
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I can't remember if the original had the bell ringing
And that's a
from the chapel or not.
you drive a
I
hard bargain.
I believe I feel like they didn't. Blackwood Ring of Silence. Damage 150. Wow. Jeez.
Ah, fine. That's
Magicka, health, fatigue, sorcery, paralysis.
you. And you gotta. Come back and take care.
Now, I don't have to. I don't have to. But I feel compelled to return to Glade Mist Cave and retrieve some of the stuff that I left in there. It's just a matter of finding the stuff where I left it. Which unfortunately may be more difficult than I want it to be. Oh wait, did I put it all here? Ah, I did! I'll get there eventually. I'm only carrying 1,004 units of weight when I can only carry 500. May have overdone it. Like I'm giving myself a case of arthritis by just doing this at all. Stash all the cuirasses. Actually, you know what? What the? It ate the light armor. It ate the light armor. It vanished. Oh no! Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Okay, it's reappeared. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need the money. I guess I really am just an utter and complete loot goblin. And there's no getting around it. I can't deny who and what I am, which is a kleptomaniac. I love me some loot.
Greetings.
Only asking for a single coin.
Well, I hope I can. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Ah, fine. Come back and see. Goodbye.
Ah, there's my limit. Gotta make a couple of different trips. Woo.
Hi there.
Good day. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That... No deal.
All right.
That's... a fine transaction. Thank you. Good day.
Ugh, I cannot max out heavy armor fast enough. Every single time I glance over a chat, I see the mention about the leather headphone pieces. Headphone pads. And I keep thinking... I keep seeing leather, and I keep thinking about, like, oh, what article of clothing are we talking about? Come to think of it, how much, like... leather. Man. What, like... I think about leather, and it's like, it's such a standard thing in a lot of the, like, fantasy settings. And then I think to myself, well, wait a minute. I don't actually think I've ever worn any serious amount of leather in my life. Most of the coats that I've ever had have not actually been made out of leather. You know, it's like, oh, it's a leather coat. Well, no, actually, it's like a fake type of leather. You know, like it's a polyurethane made to look like leather. And it's got me, it's like, what on earth would leather clothing feel like? Because I know that leather pants are a thing, or at least, like, you can definitely still find, like, the fake version of leather pants or leggings or something like that out there today. Leather socks, obviously. Oh my god, could you imagine, like, how...
I hope I can... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That would put your, like...
And excellent bar. A fine transaction.
Okay.
Thank you for your pay. What is it?
Can you imagine how, like, slippery and, like, non-breathing leather socks would be? That would be utterly and completely horrifying. Like, put on leather socks and then go out into, like, 90-degree weather with at least 40% humidity. No lower than that. Like 40% to start. It just goes up from there. Maybe that's child's play compared to what you experience. Leather chaps exist. There's different types of leather for different things. Oh, trust me, Kato. I know that there's different types of leather for different things. Has biker parents and leather work father. Really? This is interesting to learn. Leather is buttery soft. It needs to be. Man. Oh, wait. Okay. Fantastic. We will save again. Actually, we're not going to save here. We're gonna fast travel out. Kato, you got to help me out. Pleather makes me sad. I don't know what to say other than the fact that leather is like an utter and complete mystery to me. I've worked with leather, like I've done a minor amount of leather working whenever I was younger, but that was kind of a thing where it was like, okay, like we're gonna do this because we went to a workshop with a leather company when I was like in the Scouts or whatever. So it's like, yeah, leather working. That's an outdoorsman type of thing. So like, let's teach the kids about leather working. Okay, why not? I wasn't particularly good at it, but my dad's a bit of a penny pincher. Even if I wanted a belt made, I had to trade something valuable to do something valuable or do tons of chores. Oh my word. We are going to take these out of that chest. And we're going to stash a whole bunch of these black soul gems. Anything that's actually got a grand soul in it belongs in here. Okay, yeah, those black soul gems have grand souls. Or make it myself, which kind of defeats the purpose of asking someone skilled to make you something. Oh, man. That's quite the unique situation to be placed in, yeah? We'll go ahead and save right here, because it's kind of important. Leather is durable and worth every penny, but god damn am I poor. Alright. Fast travel Leowen. I should probably give some more look to like a couple of the antique malls that we have around here. Because they do have sections dedicated to clothing, and it's not particularly uncommon to find.
Disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
I have heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
So long.
Be seeing you.
Most of the antique malls have spaces where it's like, yeah, this is where we do clothing. And if it's actually retro, there's a really good chance you'll be able to find some amount of leather. Definitely going to be paying for it, though. And, of course, it's secondhand clothing, so like you have to be careful in regards to that. Where's the screaming root?
Greetings. Bugak Robol has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though.
Oh, there it is!
Ready for a fight.
She certainly can handle a blade. A bit of a show-off, if you ask me.
All right.
Be seeing you.
What is it you want? Come for a job?
Yeah, I'm here to join the Blackwood Company.
You wish to join the Blackwood Company, do you? I think I've heard of you, though. Fighters Guild, aren't you? Done many jobs for them recently. Yes. What makes you want to join us?
Well, the guild doesn't have any jobs.
No jobs? Ha! There is much work to be done here in Cyrodiil. The Blackwood Company is more than willing to do it. You don't look strong enough to me, though. A bit inexperienced, perhaps. Still, maybe we will find work for you. You may join, for now. Since you seem eager to get started, follow me to the training area. We've got the mission you might want a piece of.
A visitor, yeah.
Have you ever spoken to Margard? She knows a lot about running a business and about alchemy.
She's a smart one. You could learn a lot from her.
Interesting.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
I just...
I can't help myself. I see a locked chest and it's like, oh, well, I gotta pick that.
The Elder...
Ah, yes, I forget. The halls here in Leowyn have just these absurdly large rooms. You're gonna throw me into the pit? Oh, come on. This is all you've got?
The four of you have a mission. The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted us to take care of some goblins in the area. Apparently, they've been giving the locals some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though. The three of you should be prepared by now. But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well. I'll need a word with you, recruit.
Okay.
You'll need to be careful on this mission. Sometimes new recruits have complications. They are not used to our methods. Take this. It will increase your skills in battle. We use it often. It is a good thing.
Hist sap added to the player's inventory. Oh no. What is this?
This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps of Argonia. Sap of the Hist. A present from my homeland. The Hist are generous to us. So generous.
You smuggle Hist sap?
Don't be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself. one beautiful Hist who gives her gifts to all the company. The clever mages made it possible. Magic and iron. But this is not the time to talk. You drink your gift and go with your new brothers.
Come on, drink up.
Drink, drink. We need to go.
Let's go, rookie. Drink up and we'll head out.
It's just maple syrup. Sure, yeah. I've ingested the Hist sap potion. I feel a strange feeling coming over me.
Good day. Good day.
Whoa.
Get moving.
We've arrived at Water's Edge, which it seems to be overrun by goblins. I've been given the order to attack.
Kill the goblins! All of them!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Stay away.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Why are you attacking me?
Look out.
You're pathetic.
Okay, well, something went wrong there. Oh, hello, Ratchet. All right, we'll go ahead and drink it again. Hope that I don't screw it up. I know better now. I won't fight the goblins. I'll just let everybody else do the job.
Get moving. Kill the goblins! All of them! You finished the cleanup, New Blood. Look in the houses. Get moving so we can go home.
Clean the goblins up that are in the houses. Hello. You seem awfully okay. I think you accidentally smacked your guy. Oh, don't worry about it. I smack my guy often. Okay? The goblins invading Water's Edge have been defeated.
Good. You're finally awake. I was beginning to get a bit concerned about you.
What happened?
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. You were found unconscious on the streets in Leowin. Some of your guild brothers found you and brought you to me. Good to see some of them think like we do. Now, what happened out there?
They gave me Hist sap.
They're using Hist sap? And they claim to have brought a tree into Cyrodiil? Amazing! I can't imagine what the sap might do to non-Argonians. I'm not surprised you were found the way you were. I imagine those men have built up a tolerance to the stuff. I'm concerned about Water's Edge. I want you to go back there. Make sure the company hasn't ousted the residents. Lay low. Amazing. And insane. I'll look into it further. I'm worried about those people. The Blackwood company can't be trusted with their lives and homes. Get there and look into it. I'll wait here.
Well, you just massacred a village. I'm certain that's exactly what happened. Not like I was a raving madman hopped up on maple syrup. Oh.
This my poor Vienna. Poor, sweet Vienna. What monsters would do this? How can this have happened?
What happened here?
I wish I knew. They're all dead, all of them. Even my poor, sweet Vienna. You're the one who helped her, aren't you? You helped her pay my debt. I heard about you. She never hurt anyone. Who could have done this? What monster would do this? It wasn't the goblins. It had to have been bandits. But why? We have nothing. Please go. I must bury our dead.
Well. No, not the goats. Oh no, it's worse. It's worse. They're not goats. They're sheep. Like, this is definitely the place that I came into and killed a couple of extras. Goats are better anyway. Oh, you take that back right now, Kato. Everybody knows that wool is much better. Sheep are better for their wool. What else would you want your freaking underwear to be made out of? Goat hair? No, I don't think so. You want wool underwear. You hear me? Nope, goats are just dogs that yell at people. I don't really know what I'm looking for inside of these buildings, but I'm definitely just looking around. Dogs are dogs that yell at people. Okay, was there a... Was there another small garden around here that I've missed? I don't think that there is. Nope. So therefore, goats are just dogs. Alright, I want you to know that I'm very incredulous about this assessment that you've made. Oh, okay? Goats also climb better. You were just insistent on fighting with me on this, aren't you? Chat, will you just let me be right that whenever I say that goats are goats and dogs are dogs and never the two shall cross? Yes, because I had goats and they were superior to our dogs. God. Oh, my word. I would prefer dogs. Goats will painfully headbutt you. Dogs will just give you a sad puppy eyes. I don't know about that one. I'm just saying. I think, for some reason, the inside of my house will not map. I'm just saying, dogs are known for their biting, you know? Which is a known problem. Whew. You know what? Oh dear. Okay. And then I need to put that repair hammer back on number 8. Magic. Self. Moonlight. 30 feet on self for 120 seconds. Yeah, okay, so that's 4. Your skill level is too low. Oh, lovely. Okay, fine. God.
Well, what did you find at Water's Edge?
It was a massacre.
No, the entire town. I realize you must be disgusted with yourself. I'm sorry for that. It was the Hist sap, though, not you. We now know the threat this group poses, perhaps better than they themselves know it. We must take decisive action now.
What do you propose?
It is clear to me what must be done. The Hist tree must be destroyed.
How exactly would you go about destroying a Hist tree?
This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination of nature, and it must be destroyed. As you must find a way to destroy the Hist, though I can imagine Reza Kar will have it well guarded. Expect an unfriendly welcome at their hall. He's a warrior, a battle-hardened mercenary who's spent time all over Tamriel. He'll keep his prized tree locked away. You'll need to find his key.
All right.
Finish it.
like dogs 2.0. You seem to be enjoying this prospect of calling dogs superior to goats. Or goats superior to... I don't even remember what we're talking about.
Hello there.
Oh, that's Talos. Goat's good. Also, goat milk and goat cheese. I can't claim to have ever tried either of those, in all honesty. All right. Let's have some fun.
You are no longer one of us. Fighters Guild spy, traitor. Your life is forfeit.
Oh, okay.
This ends here. This is...
Am I supposed to... You're outmatched, Elder. Am I supposed to be impressed?
You're not supposed to be impressed. You're just supposed to be dead very soon. That's all. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Oh my god, so many arrows. I don't think I ever seriously got headbutted by our goats. It really depends on whether you have a bunch of males or not, or do something stupid like pretend to ram them. Don't do that. Their skulls are 10 times stronger than ours. They tried to headbutt the dogs more than us, but it's because the dogs wanted to play. Goats naturally do yard work. You're making a very bold claim there. Cannot be picked. Wait, didn't I grab the lock for this? Or the key for it? Okay, well, the basement. Can't get in there. That's the door to the outside. Can't get in there. What about this one? Okay, yeah, here we go.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Wait a minute. Screaming root.
Die, Car. Oh. Take that.
Goats naturally do yard work. Also true. Never mow your lawn again. Woohoo! All right. Won't goats even eat kudzu? If that's true...
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No, I'm not tired at all. In fact, I'm feeling quite fine.
Damn you. This ends here.
Yeah, you're right. It does end here. I've killed Rizikar. I should get to the basement. Get the key from his corpse to the basement. Okay. Oh, look, it's a sack. Oh, you want to check my sack? Listening while at work. Okay. Okay. I almost made a very, very bad joke. Okay. Blackwood Company basement.
To arms!
The tree has become a perversion of nature. It is surrounded by alien machinery. If I am to destroy this monstrosity, I need to find a way to destroy the machinery that surrounds it. Wow, yeah. Here's voice in the air.
Let's get this over with. That's the best you can do.
Sings like thunder. You do know you're not much of a friggin' challenge for me. Like, you're wailing on me and I don't even feel it. A grand ring of Igus. Encumbered. Oh, right. I've been picking up 1.5 million weapons. Anyway, my video card arrived, so cross your fingers for me that it'll fit in the case and boot up fine. Good luck, Kato. Good luck, Kato. I look forward to hearing about the results. Magic. Ease burden. No, it was on self. Here we go. Ease burden. That's better. Nothing but empty Hist bottles around here. Oh, loose pipes. How am I over-encumbered, he asks, carrying 15 broadswords, 10 cuirasses, 30 cheese wheels, and a mana potion. I'm having a weird glitch go on. The stream will randomly be stuck on a frame where Will is talking to some green-skinned guy with big teeth. Then it goes back to normal. Very weird. Oh, you must be talking about Burzgrokash. Okay, well, I will need to find a way to destroy the machinery that surrounds it. How would I go about doing this? Can this work? No? Should probably quick save before I do this. Industrialized Hist production. You have to admit, this is basically one of the very few times you see an actual machine in the Elder Scrolls. Okay. To stop the machine, pick up the 2 loose pipes that are lying near the table by the furnace. Once they are in your inventory, activate one of the other... okay. I have to actually pick the things up. This isn't a, Okay. I've destroyed the machinery surrounding the Hist tree, and the tree was destroyed in the process. I should return to Orion. Cool. We done here. We done.
You've ruined everything. Why? Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all. I'll kill you for this.
You pathetic little shit.
Why won't you die? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Down you go, Mackler. What a freaking tosser. All right, so where is that ease burden? That's the basement. And it just happened again. Weird, Cortex. He definitely wasn't talking to the orc dude. I mean, It must be glitching out for an earlier frame in the stream. I'm assuming whenever it shows me talking to...
Much better now that the house is free of those ugly creatures.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm assuming that, like, the environment that the guy who I was talking to is completely different from the current environment that I'm running around in as well. Best goods and guarantees from Gundulus. I'm not having any glitch. Man.
Your question. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So many arrows.
You got a great deal there.
The Staff of Hoarfrost. I know it's Horror Frost, but you know what? I like saying that there is a... I like to say that I am carrying around the Staff of Hoarfrost. Specifically that way. Hoarfrost. What is this? Where's the Blackwood Company Hall? This should be it, right? Yeah, sure enough, this is it. Blackwood Company. It was you talking with an orc dude, and yes, the enviro is different. Okay, so that's clearly like some sort of a running problem with that's some sort of problem that I have no good answer for why it's happening. Probably with the particular instance of Twitch that you're running right now. It looked like he had that equipped, but evidently not. Okay, let's go upstairs and strip the bodies. The stuff he's wearing isn't even worth it, man. Already tried reloading, yeah? I mean, shit, man. Sometimes that's not even enough because of the weird way that Twitch operates. I'll just get, like, weird, like, app problems or browser hiccups. You're not even carrying anything that's worth it, man. Alright, you know what? Only because I have so much inventory space am I doing this. How much more can I carry? Bezos Corp quality standards. Damn straight. Whoops. Wrong door. Sorry. Let's try to get back to the shop before it closes. The shop is probably already closed in all honesty, but we'll see. Oh, I got an itch in my nose.
Gundulus! I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. An excellent bargain. That you you've made.
Okie dokie.
A pleasure. Good day.
All right. We're good. We're good. I've cleaned out the Blackwood Hall as best as I can. Are we going to be getting Oblivion guides from you again? There is a distinct possibility. I already have at least one guide about Oblivion available on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't seen it, that's proof that the YouTube algorithm doesn't seem to have an interest in pushing my material anymore. So that says something. It's weeks old at this point too, so it's about duplication. Not exactly the most glamorous of things that you can do in the game. And particularly cheaty as well. But, you know, it is a thing. You need a key. What do you mean I need a key? I picked up the keys off of all of them. I have a freaking key that goes to the basement. Blackwood Company basement key. As you skip through those dialogues, it occasionally sounds like he says, "You fucker." I saw your 2007 guides. I haven't seen your new guides yet. Well, you merely need to look at my YouTube channel, because I don't publish all that frequently, but there is a duplication guide that's already up, and I'm working on other stuff, but my God, am I ever busy. I'm having a hard time finding enough time to work on guides these days. What can I say? YouTube has YouTube is not my my main source of income, so it's hard to find time for it. So
Have you done it? Have you destroyed that foul tree?
I have.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done. I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened. Perhaps she will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud.
The Helm of Orion Bearclaw?
It belonged to an ancestor, Orain Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended. It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. Wear it proudly. Perhaps you can help restore the glory of my family's name.
Oh, he met the Nerevarine.
Tell her right away.
You might do better on Kick. I doubt that. Here's the thing, like, I'm not interested in getting on Kick, mostly because Kick is perpetuated by exploitation of individuals by peddling gambling. That's where most of Kick's money comes from. It comes from pushing gambling, and gambling is... there's plenty to be said about that. I don't approve of their business model. I'll put it that way. That's the reason why I am not on Kick. Oh, she's still further up. Oh, okay. Wasn't aware of that. Yeah, the reason why a lot of streamers and creators, etc., show up and talk about like these amazing, you know, the amazing deal that they get on Kick, like the really beneficial revenue cut. The only way that that's possible is that the platform itself is not getting the money, is not funding from the money coming in from like subscriptions and stuff like that. Basically, like the revenue cut that happens on platforms like YouTube where it's like, oh, well, you know, you get like, YouTube takes, I think, 45% cut and the creator gets a 55% cut. I believe that's the way that it's designed. And the reason why it works that way is because YouTube needs the money to continue to make the platform operate, you know, be profitable from it, etc. In all honesty, it's a pretty good split given the fact that there's no upfront cost to like working on it. All right, time for me to scoot. Thanks for the stream. Oh, hey, have a good day, Ace. Enjoy the rest of your have a good time at work, I guess. I figure you're going to work. But basically, you have to get your money to run the platform from somewhere. And if you are giving, you know,
greetings to you.
If the platform is giving the money, 90% of the income to the people who are creating the content, that is not economically viable for the reason that you need money to keep the platform afloat. You're not going to cover your costs, and you're not going to be profitable, okay? So you just can't do it off of 10%. So the question suddenly becomes, how do you make that work if you're giving 90% of the income from, like, viewer subscriptions to the creators? And the answer is you have to get the money from it somewhere else. And in the case of Kick, there's a very, very strong environment. And in fact, Kick was specifically started to push a lot of gambling advertising. I think Kick to some degree I think the owners or the creators of Kick also have enormous stake in running gambling apps and websites. So the idea was less about let's make a video platform that pays people, and it's more let's make a video platform that specifically advertises our gambling websites. So the gambling websites pay Kick a huge amount, and that's what keeps the platform running. And that advertising the value of the advertising and everything, it mostly goes towards keeping the platform afloat. And I think some amount of that advertising money also goes towards the creators because it's what's keeping the platform afloat and, you know, obviously running ads, etc., ad share. But yeah, like I don't remember all the details, but I do recall when I looked into it, it was like, okay, the Kick is this thing. Should I be on it? And that is what I learned. It was like, oh, it's only successful because it's specifically pushing the gambling apps and websites. So when I learned that, I was like, I've known people who have like destroyed their lives. They do not know how to not gamble. They are habitual and they have a problem. And I'm not okay being part of that type of an ecosystem. So, and that's just it. There's a lot of people where it's like they either don't learn that detail or they learn that detail and they look the other way because money is money at the end of the day. And there are a lot of people who are unconcerned about whether or not their paycheck comes from something that is perpetuating a system that hurts other people. And in this particular situation, I just don't care. I care too much. There we go. I almost said I don't care, but I do.
Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
So I've heard.
Have you
What is
heard
it
any
you
word about the
You
other
were told
provinces?
to stay out of my sight. I'll assume you're here to tender a resignation.
No. I've ripped the Blackwood company to pieces. They were feeding their members the Hist sap. It's what got your sons killed.
You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
I worked with Modron Orion.
With Orion? He was dismissed. I should expel you now. But no, it isn't Orion who is to blame. I fear it is I. I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. I fear my concern for them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Orion, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
So what? You're just gonna throw me out?
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Take your responsibility seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform.
Okay. I'm gonna... What do I do then?
Your first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modrin Orion. Should he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good luck. You too.
Yes, Master. You need me?
All right, let's go talk to Modrin again.
Yes.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Right, have to jump. Have to jump everywhere. Still trying to level up my acrobatics. I do that too, man. I was avoiding fast travel for freaking ages because I was like, oh, I gotta level up my athletics. So then once that maxed out, I was like, okay, now it's time to just jump. Anytime I'm going anywhere, I gotta jump. Like, I don't know what it is, but something about trying to get every last skill to 100 is a huge, just like, it's probably OCD. I probably have some version of OCD. Who knows? Maybe I don't. It's not like it's a diagnosed thing for me, but I want all of the numbers to be maximum without like modifying them with a spell or a piece of equipment. I just want to have everything at 100. That's all I want.
Did you speak with Valena? How did she react?
Well, she was unhappy about it, but ultimately put me in charge of the guild.
Ha! Made you guildmaster? Amazing! You earned it. Though you'll likely muck it all up. So, what are you going to do with your newfound rank?
I make you my second in command.
Me? Pah! I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. Then again, someone has to keep you in line. Make sure you don't bring the guild down around our ears. I'll do it, Guildmaster. Just come to me when you want to assign duties to the guild. I'll make sure they get done. Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the master is always paid a percentage of the guild's monthly take. Check with me monthly to give orders for the month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear from you, I'll follow the previous month's orders. You can find your monthly stipend in the master's chest upstairs, along with anything we find that you might find useful. Here's the key. So, what are your first orders, Guildmaster?
Let's focus on recruitment.
Not a bad idea. We can use more men in the ranks. It has its advantages. It gives the guild a greater presence, makes people notice. Plus, members often find items in their travels they can't use, and they leave them here for other members to use. Sometimes there's nice stuff.
All right, then.
You too.
Okay. That's it. We've finished the Fighters Guild. I remember in a Thieves Guild quest, you get a pair of sandals to survive a huge drop down a tunnel. Yes, you do. I'll be getting to the Thieves Guild at some point. And frankly, there's no better place to start right now than, I've got a half hour. I've got a half hour before the stream needs to be over. So you know what it's time for. It's time for a little bit of a coffee break. we go. Ah. There we are. Okay, so that's done. You know what it's time for? It's time to do the Mages Guild.
It may take a while. But with the Blackwood company gone, the new master can rebuild.
Are you guys ready for the Mages Guild? I know I'm ready for the Mages Guild. Let's do it.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Just hasn't been the same since her eldest son
I'm thinking of
died.
heading over to Renoir.
Still.
Let's go ahead and make up. Let's manually save.
I
should
Safe
visit
travels.
Renoir's more.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I am.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
I do. I do.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
Oh, hey, you know what? I'm playing the Elder Scrolls. Let me, Whoop. There we go. Put on an Amulet of Mara. Why not? Beautiful piece of work. So, I need a recommendation from everybody, from every guild hall. What about this one?
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Irana?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations, and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Well, okay then.
Make
Greetings,
haste.
Gunner.
I wish to
Good
be
day.
rid of Irana
Good day.
as soon as possible.
Coral recommendation. Alright, let's go ahead and open a bunch of these doors. I have to remember to keep this freaking Mages Guild key on me at all times, but at least until I finish opening all the doors in the guild halls around this, the world.
Hi. How goes it?
Hi there. I found some good pauldrons at the armor.
And it seems a little bit odd that they're all hanging out downstairs. Things are so much nicer on the second floor. Oh, scusa.
What is it, Associate?
Good morning.
What? Did I use up all of these? Grand. Sure enough. Okay. So I filled all of my black soldiers.
Is doing with Malintis.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few.
A pleasure to speak. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Got a couple of grands here. And these others are...
Tell your friend. Take care.
The whole thing is a big shame. She's such a nice young girl.
All right. Let's go chat with Irana. See what this is all about.
Good to see you.
Hi there. Hello there.
What's going on?
I just feel safe living.
I understand
yes.
Daedra
You
worship
are
has
a
become
guild mage,
increasingly
are you
prevalent in the Somerset
Yet
Isle.
different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Sure. What is it that you need?
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Here in Coral. I mean, Yes. Heard any news from the other provinces?
All right, I'm totally not going to talk to Tychius. Okay, let's go talk to Tychius now.
To what do I owe this pleasure? The Divine Crusader himself.
Yes, thank you. Irana wants me to find a book called Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
An honor.
Okay. Tev just reminded me I need to make certain that the stuff in the dryer is dry for my trip whenever I have to leave for work today. Okay. Simple as can be, just getting the dryer to go. And hopefully not that much, and hopefully, you know, I'll be perfectly fine when I have to stop in like 20 minutes. All right, off to find this book, Fingers of the Mountain. And the thing is, you get like, it's possible to get like a spell out of this mission. So... I don't know how the hell I ended up... This game can be weird, man. Wait. Alright, well... Let's follow the road. Oh, I should have recharged my mace while I was out at while I was at the guild hall. You little freak. Black Rock Caverns. No. Is that oh, this is one of the cool places. It's located behind a freaking waterfall. Alright, well, we'll have to bother with that later. Hello, Basilisk, using the bat emote there. Woohoo. Leap and jump. Jump and leap. Pineapple on pizza and the money emote. Alright, I think we found Cloud Top. Here we go. God, leave me the fuck alone. Stupid dogs. Whoa! Cougar! No, please, ma'am, don't! Fingers on the Mountain. Okay, I found the book titled Fingers on the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Irana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral, or Tikius at the Coral Mages Guild. Alright, well, now that I found Cloud Top, this will be easy. Whoa! Woo! Nothing like jumping down a mountain. We good? I'm fine. I've put so many years on these knees. They'll hold out a bit longer. Woohoo! You guys did a terrible thing to me during the charity stream this year and getting me to... Oh, my word. Alright, let's go speak with Irana. We're gonna do the extra steps. We're gonna get this weird spell that she wants to do. Rip in peace ligaments. Yeah. I am definitely ripping them to pieces. That is most certainly the case.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet?
Yes, I have. Here.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
One more hour.
I must put this book in a safe place. I have no time to talk now. Be seeing you.
Oh, okay. Evidently waiting 24 hours wasn't good enough for her. I guess I should have left the inn and then spoken to her.
Afternoon.
Okay, well. We will wait for 24 hours. Awkwardly, like a statue, right in front of the entrance to the Grey Mare. Wait one more hour. Quests. Fingers of the Mountain. Book to Arana. I need to return to her in a day's time to retrieve. Okay. So, has enough time gone by? Hello, Ratchet. Are you looking for more kibble? Because that's all I got for you.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Okay.
Bye.
Head to Cloud Top again. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna start jumping down the mountain again. Okay, so we will first manually save. Then we will inventory scrolls, Irana's notes. Most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that has been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There you should find a section of a pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the aliens, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel necessary. Only seems to function outdoors when it reacts strongly to magic, terrible power capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in the focus power of stone. Several severely injured, Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin Stone necessary to harness the stone's power. Success means power of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes and the original Ayleid's inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of Ayleid magic power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin Stone for yourself. Searching the Ayleid ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloud Top to cast the shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Okay, so magic. Okay, so we'll fast travel back to the Imperial City, grab a Welkin Stone. Maybe the shock spell that I have will be enough. It's a touch spell. I've been told that my touch is electrifying, so, you know, maybe it'll turn out for the best. Also, hello, Tev. How are you doing? Greetings. Thank you for reminding me to put my my laundry on to dry. Still a little bit tired, but you know. Okay, so we need a Welkin Stone. I got tons of these things. We just need one. How's my inventory looking? I got a couple of things that I can put away. Oh, right. Orion's Helm. Look at that badass thing. What is this? That's heavy armor. That's a freaking badass helmet, man. It's actually really, really cool that they put that Easter egg in. Got you head ate by a skeleton. Okay, so with that done, we return to Cloud Top. With a Welkin Stone in my inventory. Oh, wait. Whew. And quick save. Magic. Shocking touch. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Well, that didn't hurt me as badly as I expected it to. Brave Sir Robin. Fortify speed, fortify athletics, demoralize on touch up to level 4. Oh, that's such a jank spell. It doesn't do anything. Should be here. Fingers of the Mountain. You don't have enough magicka. It costs 2,200. It costs 2,022 magicka to cast this thing. Shock damage on target. 200 points for 10 feet. That is an enormously. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I like that because like the calculations in the background for this game are like, we'll level the spell for you, and it's like, oh, maybe we overdid it. I mean, what's my skill with destruction anyway? Yeah, that's an expert spell. I'm only a journeyman. I couldn't even hope to cast it, to say nothing of... Alright, let's, let us return to Coral. I only got my magicka up to like 250 max. You know, come to think of it, what is my level of, how much magicka do I have? Yeah, 296 because of my enhancements. So, if I want to cast this spell that I picked up, it's only going to be possible if I like use exploits and whatnot to like majorly boost my my maximum magicka. I don't even think that mana cost as a master would be low enough to cast it. Yeah, like the cost of the spell is definitely it'll definitely go down if I continue to level up, but I don't think it'll go down anywhere near enough. Your character's constant grunts of pain with every landing. Yeah. I mean, I get more acrobatic experience if I take damage whenever I land with every jump. So, you know. All right, we have to steal that book back from Irana.
Oh,
hello.
Like a shrewd businessman.
Cool. Got it. Catch you later. Alright, let's go give this book to Tychius. And we just won't tell him that we double-crossed him, okay? We just won't tell the first member of the Mages Guild that we're doing a quest for that we double-crossed him. And everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Glad to see you're still working at Strife Solutions. Hello, M. Perkins. How you doing? Where's Tychius? Here he is. Okay, let's quick save.
Well met.
Sup, Tiki man? I got the Fingers of the Mountain.
Is the book safe? Do you have it?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Well, actually, I gave it to Irana.
What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me.
Okay. Tychius, let's chat. I got the book. I got it already.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Here's the book.
Have you recovered the book yet?
Yes, I do. Here.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
Fantastic, thank you. So there we go. That's the recommendation quest from Coral. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more recommendation quests. It's only 2:30, and I'm supposed to be stopping right now. I could get all of that stuff done inside of 5 minutes, right? Yeah, right. At least I know what I'm going to be doing next, you know? What do we have here? On Oblivion. They should really have a book called On D's Nuts. Wrong door. How the hell do I get out of here? Was it here? Yeah, here we go. Okie dokie. Is it over here? Yeah, here we go. Oh, all right. So we'll go ahead and save and quit right here. Save game. Quarrel Mages Guild. Yep. And this, my friends, is where I end the stream. Look at that. The stream ends here. As a reminder to everybody who's hanging around on YouTube right now, I do normally stream on my second channel here, Will Strife Live. If you want to give it a shot, go ahead and subscribe to that, because when I finish playing Oblivion, I will no longer be streaming to this channel, okay? I just want to make that abundantly clear to everyone watching. If you want more of my exploits and everything in other games, you'll need to follow the other channel, because I will not be streaming games that are not Oblivion here on the main channel, okay? So, with that being said, thanks so much for watching, YouTube. I will see all of you later, and later? When is later? It's Saturday, 12 noon. 12 noon U.S. Central Time on Saturday. That is when you will see me again, okay? Until then, though, take care, YouTube, and I will see you on Saturday.